Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a 2-page layout using the Paige Evans Whimsical Collection. It is an older collection, but I absolutely love the bright, vibrant colors. And it's kind of a crafty collection, which was perfect for the pictures that I am going to be scrapbooking. So what I am doing is I decided to kind of make strips of all the fun papers, and go not really uniform in size. I kind of switched them up a little bit, and then I decided I took 2 inches off to kind of make it 1 inch on each side, and I am just going to place them just across the page. It is going to be I'm going to say a horizontal layout, but the papers are going vertical. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I am just going to kind of do the same thing on the other side as well. When I did get to this end, I wanted an inch. I kind of wanted it uniform, so I wanted an inch on the end here. So I just figured out how wide that last piece had to be. And now that I'm looking at it, maybe I didn't do an inch. Maybe it was a half an inch kind of border. But anyways, I am going to kind of do the same thing on this side, and I do think I mix up the patterns a little bit. I do the polka dot paper on the inside, but then I think I kind of mix up the order of the papers. I wanted to get some more of this green in, and you can see here I forgot before I taped it that I needed to cut 2 inches off. But I'm just going to do the same thing across this page. The pictures that I am going to be scrapbooking are from a little day trip my aunt and I made to Tuesday morning. We hit up either 4 or 5 Tuesday mornings along with IKEA. So I thought the papers with the craft supplies and everything were just perfect, for a Tuesday morning trip. So that's why I picked this collection for that. And again, the same thing on this side. I, measured to see how wide this last piece needed to be. And then, I had to cut the 2 inches off and place that. But that is going to be the 2 base pages for the layout. And the pictures that I have, I believe there are... I want to say maybe there's only 1 vertical picture. And I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here. The background for this video is a little bit different because I was at a scrapbook weekend here. And so, they just had these tables set up. So that's why, it's not my normal brown desk. So I was a wee bit distracted, with all my friends. So that probably was that little lull of recording there. I forgot I had 2 pictures of my carts from 2 different stores. It was quite a large haul. I don't know. I want to say that my aunt and I shared a cart. I could be wrong because it wouldn't surprise me if we each bought this much. But I am pretty sure that these are at 2 different stores, and I was sending them the pictures to some friends, and so I just kept the pictures and thought it was just a fun memory, a fun little day trip that we did. It definitely took all day. We left bright and early and didn't probably get back until dark. But we had lots of fun. So that is how I'm kind of going to place the pictures on the first page, and then on the second page I have 2 pictures that I am going to use. I kind of had an idea for a title that I wanted to use, and so I kind of placed the pictures accordingly, I guess. I wanted the first half of the title on the first page and the second half on the second page. I did fussy cut some of the florals from one of the papers in the Whimsical Collection before the video. So that is what you see here. And one thing I like with this flower, it is overlapping, like it goes onto just the white border. I just think that looks like I think it is a cool effect, I guess. I don't know, a cool kind of design. And so I just took some of the smaller flowers that I had fussy cut in the layout. And I was just kind of playing around with these puffy stickers. I did like the banner, but I did not like the banner there. There was a sticker there that says, I think it says fun times, and I did like that. So I am going to leave that. And then I thought I was going to use these stickers for the title and realized they weren't as big as I was hoping. And so I went back into what alphas I brought to Scrapbook Weekend, and I decided I liked these a lot better. So the title is going to be Shop Till You Drop. So the first half on the first page is going to be Shop Till, and then the second page I'll have You Drop. And I just thought it was kind of a fun way to extend the title across the page, and it is going to end up being diagonal. I did want, because till is not a word, I put like an asterisk there. And then I went back to the chipboard stickers and found a really cute teal butterfly and just added that in that corner just because I felt like it needed something else. The title was just kind of big, and then the rest of it was just empty. And so, like I said, it was kind of empty. So I did decide to move them down once I had the butterfly in that corner. And then I did add a little heart as well. But like I said, it was kind of just empty space. And so that's why I did end up moving the title down just a tad to fill that in. But I think that might be, maybe besides, a couple of little hearts, that is going to finish off page 1. And the nice thing is page 2, the base is already done because I did that as I was doing page 1 as well. So I am going to kind of set that aside and grab these pictures. So there is a horizontal and a vertical, which makes the perfect kind of square if you kind of overlap them for the rest of my title. And so the one picture is of a cart, a wagon that I had to haul my stuff out to the she shed in because I had bought so much. And then the other one is my aunt and I with all of our bags. We got home so late that night that she just came over the next day to grab all of her stuff. And the picture credit goes to my then probably 5-year-old son. He took a few, and some of them our heads were cut off, and this one I think is, if you look close, kind of blurry, but hey, you can't blame a 5-year-old, right? So at the top I added another large fussy cut floral cluster and then added some more florals to it. I do not have the ephemera for this kit. I think it's just the chipboard and the puffy stickers. So those extra leaves I put up there, I believe, are from the chipboard sheet. So then this is when I'm going to finish off the title. And so it's just going to say You Drop. And I just, again, thought it was a nice way to carry the title across the page. When I do 2-page layouts with the paper as well, I don't always make the layouts flow. Sometimes I will, obviously use the same papers, but it doesn't always flow across the page like this one does, where the inside papers are the same and it's the same background kind of across the page. But I do it quite often, I would say. But then I spent all that time fussy cutting this large floral cluster that I wanted to use it somewhere. You could see me playing with it at the top, but I did decide to move it down towards the title. It does overlap the P just a little bit, but not enough to really matter. And then there were these fun squares on the chipboard sticker sheet that I kind of wanted to use, so I put them on a diagonal under this photo, and I'm going to add a saying kind of on top. There was another butterfly. I like to kind of incorporate some of the same embellishments on each page, on most of the clusters. So I did bring in another butterfly there. And then that saying at the bottom, I added another chipboard flower because they're, I don't know, the layout is kind of flower heavy. And then it was just kind of fun using the little puffy stickers there. There's some small hearts, some small stars. So I did kind of just look at it and kind of finish it off that way. There's a small heart there. And just like I said, incorporate some of the same embellishments in each cluster, or maybe not each of them, but more than one cluster, just so it doesn't look like, you know, something stands out and doesn't go with the flow. So there I added another leaf to that cluster at the bottom, and I think that is going to finish out this layout. So definitely fun, bright colors. I had a lot of fun with this, and definitely a good memory. And what I did when I got home from Scrapbook Weekend, and I had taken the close-up pictures at Scrapbook Weekend too, so the journaling isn't in there, but I did kind of go around the white border on the left page, and I did do quite a bit of journaling around that, because this was the first time that we really did, I'm going to say, a Tuesday morning tour. That's kind of what I call it. Since then, we've both done kind of our own, where we stop at as many as we can, kind of on our road trips, but I wanted to definitely document our first one. So that is going to finish off this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.